3 art YouTubers. Over 15 million subscribers. Over 1 billion views. But what made them so successful? Let us find out.
Hello, it's me, Ekoluz, your least favorite art YouTuber on the platform, and today I will be diving deep into the successes of ZHC, Gawx, and Vexx, and what you can possibly learn from them to give you the highest chance for success on this platform. Now, I just want you to remember, these guys are insanely talented and genuinely good people, which is the main factor for their success, but there were a few things that helped them climb the YouTube ladder to get where they are today, which is what we're going to be talking about. We are going to cover 3 topics: trends, hot topics / clout chasing, and algorithm. So let's just kind of hop into it, starting with trends. Trends are an easy gateway to views and new subscribers. And here's a list of all the, trends that these 3, YouTubers took part in this year. But for time's sake, we're going to hone in on one, and that's customization. I'm sure if you lived on planet Earth for the past year, you've definitely seen a video of some Chad painting on an iPhone or an iPad. And boy, does it get views. In fact, the combined amount of views that ZHC, Gawx, and Vexx got on customization videos was... I can't even say this number. Hold on. Oh, give me...
$303,997,000.
Bruh. Now, I didn't even use full numbers for that, which means we can only assume it's a couple million more, which is absolutely just bonkers. I won't go into detail about how many views everyone contributed, but I will say that ZHC contributed at least
272 million.
Just to show how much that impacted his sub count. This is how many subs he had before the customization trend, and this is how many he had after. That's pretty good, isn't it? In fact, at the time of this recording, ZHC is currently at 11.5 million subscribers, and I'm not even going to bother showing Gawx's or Vexx's statistics, because I think my point has already been proven. Trends matter, and these 3 men took advantage of it. More so ZHC and Gawx, because Vexx did not post as many customization videos. So yeah, trends matter. I forgot to say this in my last bit, but trends matter, and that's where you see all the smaller YouTubers participating in the customization trend. And as you can tell, it works. So if you're struggling to, get publicity and have people see your content, just paint on something and you'll get views. Me, myself, I personally can't do this because I'm broke. I mean, I could paint on my mom's 2004 laptop, but she'd probably beat my ass. Plus, I think the trend's pretty much dead at this point. Anyways, it's like, it's all hip and cool, so that leads us on to our next topic, which is hot topics. By hot topics, I mean people, apps, stuff going on in the world that's like happening right now that just has a ton of publicity, like coronavirus, stuff like that. And ZHC, once again, completely blew it out of the ballpark. I mean, he drew a drawing for PewDiePie. He made the 24-hour Marshmallow drawing at the peak of Marshmallow's popularity, like, when that Fortnite concert happened and all the 12-year-olds were going absolutely nutty. He took advantage of it, and I highly respect him for it. If you're 12 and you're watching this, come on, you know what I'm getting at. He also made a drawing for Mr. Beast, and he did also paint on a Tesla for Mr. Beast, but that was more like a collab, so I won't really count it. He also gave away a ton of stuff, which is super cool. It was also kind of a thing, and it got views. But I don't really think he did that for views. I think he did that because he's genuinely a nice person. And if you are the type of person who does that just for views, followers, or subs, or whatever, you are a scumbag. And, ZHC, if you're watching this, if you want to give me a laptop, my DMs are open. Now, enough about ZHC, let's move on to Vexx and Gawx. Vexx has really only put other YouTubers' names in the title when he's collabed with them, which I don't really want to count. And then Gawx has done the same thing, however, he has used Vexx and PewDiePie's name once before for views, which I can't really hate on him for, because that may or may not be what I'm doing as of right now. But that's besides the point. Hot topics are important. If something's recognizable in the title, people are more likely to click on it, so it's going to get more views, and that's just going to give your whole channel more publicity. So, let's move on to our last topic, algorithm. Now, I was going to do this bit in the woods, but I'm afraid the farmer that lives there will shoot me. So I'm going to stay in the comfort of my own home. So, algorithm. ZHC and Vexx and Gawx they're relatively family friendly, which helps out a lot for monetization. I mean, those iPhones and iPads aren't gonna pay for themselves. Also, the more family friendly your content is, the more likely YouTube will promote said content. Now, I do personally believe there are levels to monetization and, the algorithm and all that. I believe that, it's cool when you go, E for everyone, but I do think it's more fun to, get a little rowdy, sometimes slip in a little F word here and there, and you're still able to get monetized. So, what can you learn from these three brave soldiers? Use trends in a tasteful manner. ZHC, I don't want to throw you any shade, my dude, but you ran that custom trend into the grave. Oh fuck, I'm not getting that laptop anymore, am I? Not that I ever was. Use hot topics in a tasteful manner, Throwing in Vexx inspired or Gawx inspired, ZHC inspired has never hurt anyone. It can only benefit you. Just don't clout chase too hard. And don't make your title someone like me and PewDiePie found out Epstein didn't kill himself, in parentheses art challenge. I mean, that is one hell of a title. I would click on that. And finally, algorithm. This is fully your choice whether you want to go, full Disney XD on these hoes, or if you just want to, not. Personally, I'll choose the latter, but that's just me. And that's really it. Now, I just want you to remember that just because you use trends and you use hot topics and you fit the algorithm, all that doesn't mean you're gonna become, the next PewDiePie. These guys are seriously talented artists and amazing people. So if you're a loser and you're not, that's kind of mean, isn't it? Yeah, you won't make it, I'm sorry. Anyways, it's been real, I hope you learned something or got some sort of entertainment out of this video. And before any hardcore fans come into my comment section writing like,
"Bruh, ZHC is literal the best YouTuber. Now shut up with your construction site looking ass. Elmao."
I just want you to know everything I said was jokes. These guys are great people, and I could genuinely care less what you say. Anyway, yeah, that's been it really. That's all the video has to offer. Stay safe, stay positive, and I love you guys. Peace. That laptop offer is still on the table, ZHC. I'm just saying, it's still there. Come on, man, please.